A lot of women are afraid to offer to pay for their share on the date because they're afraid the man will actually take her up on that offer. Back when I was single, I would offer every single time I was on a date. And I went on a lot of dates and I was only taken up on it twice. There was one date where he drove way out of his way to meet up with me because it was before I had a car. And so I just bought both of our coffees. The second time, he wanted to just split it. I was happy with both of those. But every other time I offered, the man was just like, no, I got it. He went ahead and paid. At least with me offering, it let him know that I valued his time and effort he put into planning the date. It was my way of letting him know that I was just as invested as he is into getting to know each other. I feel like for a lot of men, having a woman offer is a huge green flag, even if he ultimately just says no. And if it's one thing if he takes you somewhere really expensive and you cannot afford it, I think you should just be upfront and honest about that. Just be like, oh, I would love to go, but I can't really afford that. It's a little bit out of my budget, price range, whatever you want to say. And the nice thing about having that conversation up front is you don't have to play that stupid purse game where you're like pretending to find your wallet when the check comes and you're secretly hoping he's going to grab it and pay for it. I hate that. At the very least, if you're not willing to pay or even offer, just tell him up front before the date. So if that's a problem for him, he can just go find somebody else.